Hey, Brian from Rechargeable Hall. Today I have these hand warmers. They're rechargeable. So that is fantastic. So this is how they come. Let's open that up. So these are your hand warmers. And to basically activate them, let me pull the other one out too. You have a little charging cable. And then to activate them, you basically hold down the little guy's beak for a quick second and it'll turn it on. I don't know if you can see that red light or not, but that's setting 1, setting 2, and then setting 3 at the top of basically the, like, kind of like it's an owl, so the top of the owl's beak. And we're gonna leave that on high. Let's turn this one on, hold it in, and then put it on 3 on the highest setting. And then, like I said, you have a little charging cable here. So it's a C cable, so pretty standard. And it's basically, it's a double cord, so you plug this into like your USB on your your desktop, your laptop, if you have a extra cell phone cable block that you can use. But you plug it in, and kind of hard to see, but it has let me see if I can move this a little bit closer into frame. So as it charges, it will light up the 2 eyes and the nose. So when all 3 of them are lit, it's basically recharged. And I had charged these ahead of time. They came in probably about half charged, and they charged up pretty quickly. And give you an idea of the heat that comes off of these. So let me turn this one back on. Alright, so that one's on. Give you an idea. So I don't know if you can see that number. Let me get the angle right. So that is basically 124, 122, 123 degrees coming off of that. So that is nice. I mean, wow. They are both nice and toasty. So put them in your jacket pocket, keep your hand around. I mean, they are super warm. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, they heat up my pocket like almost instantly. And like I said, the temperature on these, let me get that a little bit closer, the angle just right. There you go. So 117, 118 degrees, just to kind of give you an idea. And like I said, if that's too high for you and you want them to last longer, you just basically hit the little owl's beak, and then that will set to a lower setting, so you'll get a lot longer out of that. I'm not sure what they say in here, but I believe it is charging time, they say, is about 4 hours. Working time is 8 to 20 hours. I mean, that's pretty fantastic. So obviously 8 hours, probably 6 to 8 hours on the highest level. So that will get you a nice day out in the colder weather. And if you put it down to 1, that will 20 hours. That'll get you all day into the night warmth. And I've used these and like put them in your jeans pocket, put your hands in there. Fantastic. If you have a jacket or a sweatshirt, put them in there, and so you can do some work. I do a lot of car work and stuff, so my hands get cold all the time. It's kind of tough with gloves to work with, so I'll do whatever mechanical work I have, and then I'll just put my hands in my pocket for a couple quick seconds, and we'll get that warmth and that blood flowing in that area. And you take them out, then you're good to go. But anyway, very cool. Throw some plastic away so it's out of the way. But anyway, Brian from Rechargeable Hall with your hand warmers, rechargeable hand warmers. Absolutely awesome. Be safe out there.